So we didn't show much today, but we made a bit of progress. We were able to glue down the subfloor and put in some bits of the insulation. I think we may need to buy more, just one more sheet or something to cover those bits, but date night tonight, so gotta finish early. Yep. It's probably not straight at all, but yeah, so this one and that one needs to be water sealed or weather sealed, and then yeah, we can start taping stuff out. That's it. I haven't showed much, but we got the flooring in. I left a lip here just out of mistake, but I think it may help with something. So the flooring is done. The only issue I have is literally right here. There's a slight raise. I think it's just because the rubber piece that I have to prevent squeaking, I didn't put it close to this side. I don't know how much of an issue that will be, but I'm hoping it's not. So let's move forward. And the next step is just to figure out the bed and the shower. So I'm just gonna bring the shower tray in and then drop it down. So let's see. The back.
Hi guys, so we're on a little walk. We've just stopped at somewhere in Oxfordshire called the Pig Place, which is really nice. We're just trying some of the van out because you tell them why.
We finished the flooring, well, subflooring and the bed structure. So we're going to be testing out how the bed holds the both of us and how well we sleep on it.
Yes. So well, you'll see later on in the video, but we've put the subflooring, the insulation, the plywood. I painted all the wood to go on top, and then you've done that now. Yeah. So at least we've got flooring before we put the obviously tiles on. Sorry, she's telling me that I need to put it up like this.
Thank you.
And then
my angle.
and then we have wood. How did you make the bed? What did you do with the wood?
Oh, I think if I remember correctly, they're 2x4s, and then I've used some riv nuts to hold them in, and then put some beams across so we can actually lay down on it.
Yeah, so she was there like pulling on it, making sure that we wouldn't fall, because in the middle of the night I do not want to fall. However, she's made it quite high up, so yeah, I've now got to make sure that I don't fall out of it, so we'll see.
Thankfully the bench is going to be there eventually, so it's just a matter of stepping on the bench, then go to the bed.
She means if I fall out and I'm not going to fall too far. Yes. Great. But yes, and we also bought this like toilet, so we're going to try that out too. So yes, but we're just in the countryside on a nice walk. And yeah, the Pig Place is actually quite nice. They have all like fresh pigs there, and then they have like a cafe and stuff. So I am trying to go partly vegan for a bit, just to be good for the environment. This one is too much of a meat eater, so she will not be, but I'm going to try and make her a little bit, you know, a vegan's a vegan, but just less meat and more, you know,
that I can deal
corn
with.
and
Less
stuff.
meat. Yeah.
So we're gonna try that and try and come away from dairy. So we'll see how that works too. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on Sprinter sliding doors, if any of you have vans that have sliding doors that, you know, you have to, we just keep shutting it and it's not shutting properly, and then we have to do the back, undo the back, and then it's just a nightmare. So if anyone has any tips on what we're doing wrong, I get that we have a security van, so there's extra locks because it used to be council, so there's a bit more security. But if anyone has any tips on sliding doors and vans, we are very grateful for that. But yeah, I'm sure Jill will sort it out, because she sorts everything out.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you'll see videos soon about further progress. But yeah, we're about to go for our walk before we go and eat. So yeah.
Alright, it's one of those days where it's not feeling it. Like, outside is gloomy. Hey, Bubba. Yeah. Alright, so there's been quite a bit of progress since I've last videoed. We got a bed frame in. We tested it out over the weekend and it started to dip just maybe like a centimeter or two. Reason I know that is because I put these beams under there before we left and they fit perfectly. And when we got back, I had to do a little buying on it just to get them under, so I knew it kind of sagged a little. So what I did was, and I don't know if this will hold it up long term, but it's worth doing. So I did these 2 pillars, I think a foot apart, or maybe 22 inches. I don't remember. Either way, they're distance apart. And then I was going to do 2 over here as well, but then I realized this takes up a lot of space, so I ended up just doing 1 this direction. That way it gives us still some room to move items in and out. I'm hoping that'll work because it dipped more on this side than it did that side, which is strange. Well, makes sense because our butt's on this side and our head is on that side. So right now I'm making some wheel well covers. As you can see, I've marked it out for the pocket screws. I'll measure them out. I just wanted to get an idea of how much I wanted in each bit and where they need to be. I have some pieces cut there and then 1 there. So yeah. Next time you check in, these will be covered and probably insulation. So let's work on that. Alright, so we've been at a pause for a bit just because we're waiting on the electrician to kind of get back to us. Yeah, I have this mask on because I've been working on this bad boy. Finally got it down. So I just need to take these bits out, but yeah, it's gone. So now we have a clear roof. We just need to take those off, but I'll wait till we get someone to install the skylight. If we can't find anyone, then we'll just do it ourselves. So yeah, got this down. Yay, I don't think I showed you the bed properly. I don't think that was properly either, but it's something. I was thinking of doing some changes, like making some notches and dropping these down into the notches, so it kind of fits flush with this, but I'm not sure yet. It's one of those things where if it works and it's not broken, don't fix it. So we'll see. I think it's a relatively easy change if we do decide to do it. But yeah,
So we'll see.
If you liked the video,
Comment down below.
and if you didn't like the video, like and subscribe. Shall I stop it now?
Yeah.